What's up, YouTube? This is Rodolph Ramirez bringing you the debut of my Pokemon Showdown Tuesdays. So I'm going to be doing random battles on Pokemon Showdown every Tuesday. Or for those of you who have Showdown accounts, please get a hold of me any way that you can, because I know I heard from one of my subs that they have a Showdown account. So whenever you guys want to have a battle with me on Pokemon Showdown, just get a hold of me and we'll get all that information sorted out, and we can set it up to where I can film it for Showdown Tuesdays. So this is actually my second attempt recording, because for some odd reason my connection to Pokemon Showdown kind of went down and I don't know what happened. So I finally fixed it and I have it up and running again. So and it kind of works out because the first couple battles I had really sucked. So let's just hop right into it here. So I'm going to have Klefki as my opponent's going to start out with Hitmontop. So, oh goodness. So I'm pretty sure this Hitmontop's going to use Fake Out on me. It's going to get the Intimidate off, which really doesn't even matter to my Klefki, because it's not really physical with anything. So I'm just waiting for my opponent to make their first move here. I'm going to set up the Reflect because it is a Hitmontop in front of me, and I'd rather be safe than sorry, just in case there's anything I want to switch in, because I think the only thing I'm weak to is fire and ground moves. So I'm going to set the timer here, because there are a lot of people who stall all the way up to the point to where people just get annoyed with them just sitting there and stalling. So this is still taking forever. So let's just go ahead and find another battle. I don't mind. If I'm not in range, I don't care. So that battle sucks. So let's move on. This time I'm going to start off with the Mammoth Point, as my opponent has Roserade, and forgive me for that. My laptop is very touchy. So because it's a Roserade, I'm just going to try and hit this thing hard with Ice Shard here. And I do over 50%. And he's going to go for the Leaf Storm, but I am going to live because I am focused stashed. And I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard, and that's going to be enough to... Oh! It was almost enough to take out this Roserade. I don't know what happened. Oh, I was cheaped out of that one. But I'm going to go into Delcatty just to fake out this Roserade and just get rid of it, because I don't want to deal with a poison type. It's not because I have any fairies on my team. I'm just not wanting to deal with it. So it's Pangoro. So my opponent's gonna go into Pangoro here, and I'm not gonna want to stay in. That's for damn sure. So I'm gonna switch and go into my Hitmontop as I wait for my opponent Justinisthebest to figure out what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna go for the Intimidate, and he's going to go for Circle Throw, but obviously that's going to be a miss. And because he is also a Dark type, close combat should hit him pretty hard, which it does. And I'm going to get my defense and special defense lowered, but that's alright. He's going to go for Circle Throw, and he's going to actually force me out, as I'm going to be forced into Luminion. I'm just going to do a simple play here, and I'm just going to go for a U-turn, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be faster than a Pangoro. Pretty sure. So, waiting for my opponent to figure out what he's going to do. So, you guys are probably wondering why I have some strange other thing up on my laptop. It's mainly because I downloaded Pokemon Showdown to my laptop, and because I downloaded it to my laptop, I don't know if this is just my laptop or if this happens if you download it instead of playing it online. I didn't get any of the music that usually plays in the Pokemon battles. So I will be finding random Pokemon music from all kinds of different Pokemon games and Pokemon spin-off games to play in the background as I do this every Tuesday. So he's going to go into Cricketune. I'm going to go for the Fake Out just to get the flinch, and now I'm going to go for Thunder Wave, and I'm going to paralyze that. As he's going to go for Toxic, which is, Toxic is a very common move in Pokemon Showdown random battles. But I'm going to set up a Wish here as he's going to go for the Sticky Web, and that's really going to suck because I know now this thing is mainly a stall poke, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't want to waste my multi-scale yet because I do have a multi-scale Dragonite. So I'm going to go into Stunfisk here to take anything that it's going to throw. It's going to use Bug Bite on me, but I'm going to use Leftovers, or not Leftovers, I'm just going to use the Wish to recover my health. And he's going to eat my Chesto Berry, which doesn't matter. So I'm going to set up the Stealth Rock since he's going to go for Toxic again. And I'm okay with that. So, let's see. It is a pure Bug type. I thought it was Bug Flying. Oh, wow. So I'm just going to go for the Earth Power because it's my strongest move. As he's going to go for the Bug Bite again. And Bug Bite's actually doing a pretty good amount of damage to me. So I'm just going to go for the Discharge. I didn't know Bug resisted ground. I should have known that, but I didn't. So that was a bad call on my part. But I'm waiting for my opponent to figure out what he's going to do here. Come on. What's taking so long? Alright, so I'm going to go for the Discharge. I'm going to do a fair amount of damage. He's going to go for the Knockoff. I'm pretty sure just to get some extra damage on me. But I am going to use Rest, so there goes the Toxic and all the damage that he's done. As he's going to get Para-Hacks right there on that turn. So I'm just going to stay in here because there's no reason for me to switch out and get something else hurt. But I'm going to get the Para-Hacks again. And I believe I'm going to wake up this turn, and I'm just going to go for a Discharge. No, I'm still going to be asleep. So he's going to go for Bug Bite. He's not going to do that much. It does about 30. So I'm going to wake up, finally going to get that Discharge off, and I'm going to come pretty close to take him out. He's going to get a crit on me, which really sucks. But I'm just going to go for the Discharge because I want to try and get rid of this thing because it's a really stall Toxic set, and I'm really tired of it. So I get rid of Purgatoon with that second Discharge, and I'm just kind of waiting for my opponent. Okay, so he's going to send out Simisage. It's going to take some residual damage because of the spikes, and I'm going to try and go for another Rest here. I am a Ground and Electric type. Okay, so he's going to go for Leaf Storm. Sorry for the lag there. And I'm just going to lose it. So, So this thing had Leaf Storm, so I kind of not really, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to go into Hitmontop just because it's got the lowered special attack. I'm going to lower its attack stat now. So it's not really going to be able to do too much to me regardless of what it tries to do. So it's going to go for Hidden Power. It does a good amount of damage as I go for the close combat. I was hoping that would kill and it didn't, so I'm not liking where this is going. So I'm just going to switch my Hitmontop up out into Delcatty as I'm going to take another Leaf Storm, and I'm going to kind of eat that up a little bit. And I'm going to get recovered from Leftovers, but I'm just going to take damage from Toxic. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out. I'm going to get the Flinch. Doesn't really matter. I just did it to try and get a little bit more damage on this thing. As he's going to go for Nasty Plot to try and heal some of that Leaf Storm lower attack stat that he did. I'm going to set up a Wish, try and hope for the best. As he's going to go for Synthesis, I'm going to Para-Hack him again, and I'm going to get the Wish. And things just aren't looking too good for my Delcatty here, so I'm just going to set up one more Wish. As he's going to go for Leaf Storm, it's not going to do too much. And I almost get taken out the Toxic, and what do I want to do? I'm going to go into my Dragonite with Multi-Scale because whatever he chooses, whatever he would have chose to do wouldn't have done too much. So I'm just going to go straight for the Dragon Tail because I don't want to deal with this thing anymore because it's annoying and it's really pissing me off. So he's going to go for Nasty Plot again as I just get rid of him. Reveal that he's got a Mew. It's going to take residual damage from the Stealth Rocks, and I'm just going to go for Dragon Tail again. And reveal his last Pokemon is a Dunsparce. It sucks that I don't have my multi-scale anymore, but I'll accept that. So, you know, no one else's fault but my own. So I'm just going to go for Waterfall. And wow, this Dunsparce actually took it. And it's got a Rock Slide. Wow, okay. So I'm just going to go for the Outrage. I'm just going to sack my Dragonite here. And there's not really too much Dragonite could have done to help me anyway, without Air Slash or Fire Punch or anything. So I'm going to go into Delcatty just so I can set up a Wish real quick, because I'm pretty sure even with Sticky Web I'm still going to be faster than Dunsparce. I should still be faster. So I'm not faster. Okay. So I'm going to lose my Delcatty there. That was a really bad play on my part. So I'm just going to go into Lumineon. And I don't really have much I can do. So I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. And I get the Freezing Hacks on Dunsparce. So that's actually very lovely. So I'm going to go for another Ice Beam just to do some more damage. It's still frozen. And I'm just going to go for U-turn here, just because I want to go into Hitmontop just to get the Intimidate off on whatever he brings in, and he's probably going to bring Mew in, like I thought. So, oh, I don't get the Intimidate off. Okay, so I'm going to go straight for the Sucker Punch here, and I'm going to do a clean amount of damage because of it. But he's going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and that's going to take me out, so I'm probably going to lose this battle. And I'm just going to go back into Lumineon. I'm going to get hurt because of that Sticky Web, but I'm going to go straight for the U-turn because that's super effective damage on Mew. Please don't have Thunderbolt. Please don't have Thunderbolt. Please don't have Thunderbolt. It has Thunderbolt, but I take that better than I thought I would. So I go for the U-turn, and I manage to take this thing out. So this thing is Para-Hack, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to outspeed it. So I'm going to go for the stronger move here. I'm going to go for Ice Beam. And I get a crit, and I so believe that mattered. So I actually win this battle, so that was awesome. So because this battle was so long, it's just going to be this one battle. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked anything that you saw, then please hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of my first Pokemon Showdown battle. I was going to do 2, but this was a good battle. It lasted a while. So with that, I'll catch you guys later. And remember, these will be coming in every Tuesday. So with that, see ya.